Hi everyone, I'm Jang Sung-woo, the leader of the project and the first speaker of this presentation. I'll start a presentation about the project Make the Fantastic Yonsei Park. In this presentation, we'll first introduce our group members. Then we will define what a good park and give the examples of good parks. After that, we will analyze the problems of parks in Yonsei University. At the end, we will present the cost of making a successful park. First, let me introduce our group, which is composed of 5 boys. The top of the list, Jang Sung-woo, it's me, is the good leader and nice leader. And next is Choi Jun, responsible of taking pictures. And Son Dong-min collected information and content. And An Kyu-hyun made this presentation. At last, Kim Young-won composed the overall presentation. All the members took turns in observing the park. Secondly, what do you think is the definition of a success park? Yeah. Anybody have any ideas? Okay. Yeah. Our group's definition of a successful park is a place where many people visit, especially as we saw once in class, a park where many human and old people visit is a successful park.
I'd like to show you 2 examples of successful park that fit into our definition. One is Central Park in USA, and the other is Olympic Park in Korea. This is feature of Central Park, and it is located in the center of New York. And there is lake, water fountain, theater, and zoo. Central Park has a lot of attractions which brings people. If you see the water fountain, the man at the left corner is performing a show. Next, Olympic Park was made in 1988, Seoul Olympic. It is very similar to Central Park. There is a lake, restaurant, and stadium, and so on. People walk or sit along lakeside and watch the beautiful scenery of park. Some famous restaurant satisfies visitors with nice food. This stadium was used for gymnastic competition, but now it is mostly open for concert. These 2 parks has enough qualities to be a successful park. To make Yonsei Park stand aside with these 2 parks, we made this presentation. And we find 7 problems to make Yonsei Park better. And 1, little shade during the afternoon. 2, uneven ground. 3, scarcity of benches and ledges. 4, little attractions. 5, separated place. 6, smoking. 7, no entrance, no shortcuts. The problem is a lack of shade. As you see this picture, the sunshine comes directly to the benches. According to our observation, no one sits on the benches during afternoon when sun shines. So we decided to plant trees. There is nothing which can protect visitors from the sun on the left side of park. To extension to our plan, we thought what kind of trees is effective for protection. The platanos was the answer. The big leaves was perfectly fitted to our intention. Problem is uneven ground. Yonsei Park have very rocky ground. Rocks are everywhere and ground itself is very bumpy. There is risk of injury and it is very annoying. The solution was wooden floor. Wooden floor is very even. Additionally, there is other advantages. It is very easy to clean and there is no chance of getting muddy.
And problem 3 is scarcity of benches and ledges. As you can see, there are few benches and ledges in the park, so people can't sit because the benches are not enough. So I think it is a good idea to put more benches in the park, and these benches would be wider and longer than before. Especially, we can put ledges on the second floor and put these interesting benches in the park. After putting benches in the park, it can accommodate more people than before. And problem 4 is there is little attraction in the park. As you can see, there are nearly nothing in the park. People can do nothing but sit in the park. So our solution is adding some useful things in the park, such as vending machine, so people can buy drinks when they feel thirsty. As we observe, so we decided to set some fountains up with clock tower to attract people to the center, and they would attract more and more people come to here, and it can revitalize our park and make it a more attractive place to rest and play.
And the problem 5 is separated place. Our group felt that there is no harmony between the first floor and the second floor. Even though there are stairs to go up and down, they are inconvenient. So we plan to make stairs which is directly connecting the first and the second floor, and also putting some benches which are newly designed is also the method to make harmonious park. And the problem 6 is second-hand smoke. As there is no sign that prohibits smoking in our park, there are so many people who are smoking in the area. Since there are lots of people who don't like cigarette smoke, especially women, it is necessary to forbid smoking in the park by making a sign. This lure can be a very charmful element to non-smokers, so the possibility that non-smokers come to the park will increase. And also, we can have cleaner air and better ground by prohibiting the smoking.
The problem 7 is no entrance and no shortcut. So the solution is to make the entrance and shortcut for openness and accessibility. And as we can see, we have 2 entrances, in the red spot. But as I saw, I could find the shortcut or placed at the corner so people can recognize it easily. And that means people, the shortcuts don't catch sight of people. And the solutions, we should decorate it and make more conspicuous. And the entrance problem, the park has no entrance, so we should make a designated entrance. As we know, if there is an entrance, people want to go in, and it's a state of mind of people, and maybe the specific entrance like this will draw more people in the park. And need the input. Cost of supply about 7 million won, cost of workers about 3 million won, and the time required to make park better, maybe about 2 months. And that's all. Thanks.